Okay, people, Brick Baron is back, man, and I will say one quick thing about my last video. This is a Lego channel. This is not a Leppin channel. So when I posted my video, it was because my opinion is I don't like Leppin, and I gave the reasons why. If you like Leppin, that's fine. Go have at it and enjoy it. Enjoy buying an inferior product. But don't send me hate mail over it. What'd you expect as a Lego channel, for God's sakes? Anyways, getting back to what we do well here is the investing stuff. By the way, Lego investing, not Leppin investing. The Milano versus the Abilisk set from this year's 2017 line, tied to the movie. Love it. Retail price is $50. The set is going to retire soon. I don't have the exact date yet, but its time is very, very limited. It is tied to the movie of the same name. The Guardians of the Galaxy stuff, man, I love it. I only saw the movie this past summer. I didn't think I would like it, but I sat down, gave it a chance, and I found it to be as epic and cinematic as Star Wars, but in a lot of ways better because it's got more comedy in it, it's more colorful, and a whole new universe to explore. So I hope we get more of these movies. Found them really enjoyable. So now there was a previous Milano set from a couple years ago. I'm not going to use that in our comparison because I need more time in between the sets. So instead I went back to 2012, which was the Quinn Jet aerial battle set. Its retail price back in the day was $70, current value 96, parts value of 111. That's pretty good. This set has also appreciated about 11% per year off its retail price. Unfortunately, it is reselling at minus 12% of its parts value to kind of balance it out a little bit, but that typically a minus percentage on parts value is pretty typical for most of these sets. I like that gray for the Quinn Jet too, by the way, just saying. So getting back to the Milano versus the Obelisk, a lot to love about this set. I love the colors, the spaceship, the design, the minifigs, but let's get into those minifigs. What we're talking about is we have 5 and 5. The total value of the minifigs on the previous Quinn Jet battle set was $48, average of 9.60, giving us a 68%. So in other words, these figs are worth 68% of the retail price of that set. Let's go over to the 2017's the Milano. We have 5 minifigs, total of $29, average about 5.87 per fig, and we have these minifigs represent about 58% of the value of the retail price of the set. So good news here. There is definitely room to grow for these figs. That will definitely help it. The previous set, the aerial battle set, the minifigs really are driving the price on that. Wow, holy moly, 68%. So parts value on the set is $80, and it's a slightly above average spread. We have a retail price of $50 again, so 100 would be the best case scenario, and 75's halfway between 50 and 100, so 80's over the 75. Yeah, that's why it's above average. So 2 years after retirement, we got a lot of numbers here to look at. So we first start with the $80, which is the part out value minus 12%, giving us 70. Well, then I looked at the original retail price, which is $50. And the other set, the Quinn Jet battle set, appreciated by 11% a year. So I put one of those 11% in here to give us 55.5. The difference between the retail price and the increase is 5.5. I added that to our 70 to give us a price of 75.5. That's really surprising if that holds true, because that means in 2 years out, I mean, you're already halfway to doubling. 8 years out, what do we got? The parts project to increase to $93 minus our 12%, putting us at $82. Now, if we look at the $50 plus it appreciating 80% off of its original retail price, 90. So 90 minus 50 is 40. So 82 plus 40 gives us a price point of 122. So if those numbers are accurate and they hold true for the next 8 years, that's the price we would be looking at if it follows the same path as the Quinn Jet aerial battle. So that's favorable. I mean, it definitely shows a strong doubling within 8 years. So that tells me 122 tells me it's going to double before 8 years. And that's kind of what I think is going to happen here. This set will be driven by the minifigs, obviously. It projects to double before 8 years. And it's going to have a relatively low shelf life. That always is a good factor for investors. So the numbers look good on this set, and I like the set, and it's tied to a really popular franchise right now. So definitely it's one I'm picking. I have one. I have to finish building it. I'm going to try to get one more before it retires, and if I can, I can. Great. If I can't, I can't. But there's just so many sets in so little time. So that is the Brick Baron, guys. As always, I want to thank you for watching. A lot of great fans out there, a lot of folks supporting the channel, which is great. Again, the channel's a work in progress. I'm still working with these numbers and trying to find, well, what is a good equation here to sort of project prices, and we'll keep working on it. All right, I'll see you. Bye.